use them for Inferno quests.
Yeah, but that's it.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Bro.
He's in the idea with one, but like, oh, fucking no, bro, he's stupid.
I need this.
At least he's not snack nom.
I need this.
You do not need the pain and the misery.
I need this.
Sorry. I need this.
I need it.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. More.
Nope.
No more.
Go, go, go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, this. Well, I haven't seen a voice in a hot minute. What the heck?
True.
How common are they?
Pretty common.
It has so much health.
I beat Gunslinga corridor. There we go.
Let's go.
I'm probably
Let's
definitely
go, Evan.
Obviously, I can keep talking about Risk of Rain.
Yes.
I do that. Okay, that's finally done. That took me way too long. Let's see, I have 117 old attempts. That took me 766. Yeah. I do think this is an insane demon, especially after the nerf day. I could have beaten this in like 500 if I had better luck, and I was able to beat this the first session. It ended up taking me like 3, although they were all across the same day, just with breaks. But I did end up going to practice mode again quite a few times. Overall, yeah, I definitely think that after the most recent nerf day, I don't even know how long ago it was, but this is not an extreme anymore in my opinion. Somewhere on the IDL probably still. I've seen people say it's not IDL worthy. I don't know if I personally agree with that, but I don't think it's main list IDL. It's probably somewhere in the lower half of it. I don't know ranges. I never know ranges until I actually sit down and look, which I never do before I beat levels because I don't know exactly how hard they are. But don't believe this should be extreme still. It just hasn't changed because, I mean, I guess it's the update didn't get attention. It was just kind of done in silence, which I mean, I don't know. Not like a criticism of anyone for why this is still extreme. Like, it's no one's really fault. Just mods never paid attention to it, which I don't. Again, it's like no, it wasn't made like public, so I don't blame them for missing this. But yeah, this shouldn't be demoted for sure. I think the all-rated extreme demon, even they have it like in the bottom like 2. This and Swarm, so it's like yeah, that's how you know it's not hard. Even the R-rated extreme demon list is calling it easy. But, I mean, the deco's fine for what it is. It's a Deathcore inspired level, and considering that's levels in the hands of, like, probably, like, the worst verifier of all time, it's like, I don't know how the level wasn't verified for the entirety of 2.1. Like, I don't know. But, like, considering that, I think this is as good as we're gonna get for the near future. It's alright, it's fine. It serves its purpose. Just the inherent skill set this level tests is not my skill set, so I did struggle with it a decent bit. I'm not this level's hardest parts all waves. That's not what I'm good at. But I mean, it was decent when I wasn't dying, but there were points where I was I hit blocks where I was stuck at the pre-drop for a while. Those are really frustrating. As well as I did have a decent unluck. I died twice at 81. I died once at 77, and I died like 4 times in the wave spam and like 70 to 73. Well, the first time I got there, I died to the transition out of it, where if you're high enough as your right side up wave, and like your player 1 wave, if you're high enough up and you enter the portal with upwards momentum, you'll die to the spikes. I died to it the first time, and then I was like overthinking and I was paranoid. I died to the spam 3 more times before I was able to pass it once, and all just because, well, one, the dual waves aren't lined properly. There's some misalignment there, but also I was just overthinking the fact that there was a bad transition coming up and it screwed me up numerous times, which is all just me overthinking it. It's like, it's my fault, but yeah, I wouldn't have been overthinking it if there wasn't a slightly poor transition in the first place. Yeah, the drop wave was the bulk of the difficulty beforehand. It's a lot more balanced in its current state. I think the wave is overall fine in its difficulty. It's probably more balanced to people that have a similar skill set to this level than it was for me. It's still somewhat tough for me, but it was relatively consistent. I was able to get through good amounts of it relative consistency. But yeah, overall, it's an okay level. It doesn't really cater to my strengths, but I didn't have a bad time with it. I was just frustrated at points. But yeah, it's overall an okay level. I would, if this level suits your skill set, I would recommend it. If not, I don't know if I would, but yeah, it's alright for what it is. GG's.